Good morning. It's 10:30 in the morning. We're starting a brand new vlog on this Tuesday, and I don't know if it's going to be like a week vlog or just like a daily vlog, maybe a week vlog because we do have a few things to do. This is the aftermath of when you do a rush or a bridal party and they come with fully beaded things. So the dresses were Nigerian dresses and they'd adjusted, and it was like fully beaded dresses that we had to adjust. It was crazy. That video is already up, so be sure to check it out. But this is the aftermath of that. It's been a few days since I last sewed. That was today's Tuesday, and that order was on Friday. It was last week Friday, so I have not been in my sewing studio since then. I have literally been just taking a break because that one rush order paid my entire rent and groceries and like other bills. So I took a few days off because why not? I needed it. But we're back in the studio today because today is Tuesday and we need to get things done. We have a lot of work to do, honestly. We don't have time to be sticking. We wasn't supposed to take no vacation, okay? But we did it anyway. So this came in the studio last week. I need to just adjust the sides because it's too big on the side. So that's all I need to do with this. Of course, we do have this pants has to get a zipper changed. We still have this shirt here that is still here, so we're gonna work on that. And then we have this dress that needs to get touching up and finishing up and whatever. So that's 4 items that we have here. And then also too, my mom tried on her pants and her cape and it fit perfectly, so we have that to work on as well too. And then I do have some custom orders that will be coming in pretty soon, and I just need to get a hold of my work first. So that's what we're gonna be doing for this week. My ottoman is in here because we had like 4 persons in this sewing studio, and you know this sewing studio is not that huge. We had like 4 persons in here, so we needed to bring extra chairs or whatever. But yeah, that's basically where we are at right now. It's currently very gloomy. I find every single time I have to film recently, the place is like super gloomy, and it keeps raining, and I know that the rainy season is gonna start in a few days, and it's just so annoying a little bit. But the one nice thing about it is that I don't need to water my plants. Just put them on the outside and let the rain do its magic. So I think that's the plus of it. But that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna see how much we can get done, and I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm gonna try my best to not just do sewing stuff. Let me know if you guys just want like sewing studio stuff, what you know in the sewing studio looks like for me on a regular basis, because honestly I think that's kind of boring. And I would love to incorporate other things. So let me know if it is that is boring and you want to see other things, and you know if you want the clips, like you know the videos to be shorter or something, because yeah, it's very repetitive, my god. And I just yeah, so let's get started with our work.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain.
So this is the first thing that we have finished. Took in these sides, that's the only thing that needed to be adjusted. So these sides are taken in, and we're gonna move on to the next project.
Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Okay, task number 2 is done. I think we have 5 tasks to do today. Task number 2 is done. We replace the zipper in this pants, and this can be packed away and move on to task number 3. Okay, the third thing I'm going to work on today is this dress. So we have to take in here like a peak or like a dot sort of thing. We do have to stitch up the side seams. We have to pull to the side seams and stitch. We have some stitching to do, and I do want to have to go in here and take out the stitching and see if I can give some room or leeway here. But that's what we have to do today with regards to this. So I'm gonna get that done.
I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
We're going to be making flared pants for my mom. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit too dark. The place is gloomy as per usual. Excuse my drawing. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. So basically these pants are going to be plain waistband in the front, like a regular waistband in the front, and we're doing elastic waistband to the back. So I learned how to do that. We're doing a zip on the left hand side, and the pants are going to be flared, or more, yeah, it's going to be flared. So we're working with this diagram. This is what we came up with so far. It's going to be a high waist. This actually fits her really well. She loves the flare. If we can get some more flare, we're going to do that, but at this point, loves the flare. There is some adjustments that needs to be done. For instance, taking in a little bit here to make sure it fits properly on the front, and that's about it. We have the marker lined up with everything. This is where the zipper is going. We already have the pockets in and everything, so we understand exactly what we're going to do with this pants. This is the fabric that I'm going to be working with. This is 100% scuba material. It is gorgeous, very stretchy as well too. It's stretchy, there's stretch, and also too, it's not thick, it's nice and it's light. It's, what would I say, this is medium weight? I wouldn't say this is medium weight scuba, but look at the material. So because I already made this mock-up, we already know what this is going to look like. So we're just going to be cutting this out. I'm going to be doing it in my living room floor, so I'm probably not going to film that. Hey guys, we decided to do a shopping haul this morning, and we got a few things. Let's see what we have. First up, fabric. You know we can't do nothing without fabric. So this is polycotton, and I usually use it to make my draft, my mock-ups, my prototypes. Yeah, we bought 10 yards of this baby because we got a lot of work to do, and we ain't got no polycotton to do it. So we bought 10 yards. Next up, Divine. This is black stretch satin, which is gorgeous. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I made these I can't speak. I made these satin pillowcases. They're queen size standard pillowcases. They are soft to touch, and it is a stretch satin, so it just looks gorgeous. And then I also made these scrunchies. I made extra large and large scrunchies to sell on the website. Now, this is available on the website if you want to check it out, right? But I got a custom request order to do it in black. So this is black stretch satin, and also this one is navy blue stretch satin. So we're going to be making queen size standard pillowcases as well as scrunchies in the same color, and it's going for the same client, but this will also be available on the website for you to shop as well too. So yay. Let's move on to some accessories, because why not? We went to the haberdashery store. I bought press on. So I'm making a jacket, and I need this for the collar to make sure that it's stiff enough. So we have that. We got shoulder pads for the jacket as well too. I have never done anything with shoulder pads. I've never made shoulder pads. I've never used shoulder pads in my sewing. So this is going to be a first time experience, and we're going to see how it comes out. We got some zippers. I forgot to bring the fabric to match up with the zippers. So we'll see how that goes. I got a white zipper to go with this fabric. I'm making a pants for my mom. So I got this zipper to go with that fabric. We got, I don't know, mulberry, whatever. We have this fabric here, and I think it's gonna work. The only thing it's gonna show is this. So this works. So this is gonna work. Put the zipper in the back one time. Then I have to make the suit. So this is the color of the fabric. It's a light white gray, like a washer gray. This zipper, I think, will match perfectly with this. I bought thread. It matches superb. We got the black zippers for the satin pillowcases, black and navy blue. Okay, I bought one bobbin case because I don't know I can't remember which one fits in the singer. So the store lady was telling me that this is for brother because it's a little bigger, but the smaller ones that are a little curved is for singer, and I don't exactly like the curvedness of it. So I think I'm accustomed buying these, so I'm going to test this out. It looks like the same width. What do you guys think? Does it look like the same width? It looks like the same width. So I need to buy a few more of these because I don't have enough as far as I'm concerned. We got another snipper because the one that I have is gone through. It's no longer working, so I bought a new one. I also bought scissors the last time because I think scissors work so much better. But those scissors I bought, they're not doing the job that I wanted to do, so we'll see what happens. I got buttons, big ridiculous buttons for my mom for her cape that I'm making. So I'm gonna match these up to see if it matches. Ooh, this matches perfectly. Look at that. I'm pretty sure she's gonna like that. She loves things like this. These all match as well too. So yeah, we got some buttons. So I'm gonna have to finish off this cape. Okay, next up, let's see what we have here. Oh, elastic. So I bought 1/2 inch elastic to go with the what do you call it? With the scrunchies. So the scrunchies. We did some tests yesterday to see if it is, you know, 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch, like tightness and stuff like that. So this is for some scrunchies. This is about 5 yards of elastic. And then I bought 3/4 inch elastic, 2 yards for the pants. And I bought a pin cushion because you guys, I need a pin cushion in my life at this point. It's so much easier to just like pull out, and I'm pretty sure I can make these, but I bought one just for, you know, I don't have time to actually sit and make a pin cushion. So it's just so much easier for me to just stick my pins in here than using them in the container itself. The container just makes it a little bit more difficult. So yeah, we got a pin cushion finally. I feel like it has what do you call that, styrofoam. I think it's styrofoam in here, which is actually not the way it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like sand. Not sand in here though. Whatever, we got a pin cushion, and that's the end of my haul. Now I'm gonna eat, so thanks for coming.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop, never.
So I'm at a point where I'm a little confused because I realized that I'm putting a zipper and a pocket on the same side, and this is inseam pockets, not, you know, the pockets in the front. So we're trying to figure out what to do here because this isn't gonna work the way I thought it was gonna work. So yeah, really and truly crazy. I'm gonna do the right side first, and then I'll do the left. I'll watch a video to see if you can put like a zipper and an inseam pocket on the same side. If not, then I'm just gonna have one pocket in the pants. So yeah.
Changed all the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
So we have reached a point where I don't think we can do anymore. My mom has to come and try on the pants once more, and then that's gonna be the end of it. Like, we're gonna just like do the finishing touches on it and everything, and that'll be good. So we're done for that. I do want to do the cape. I have like 20 minutes. I want to finish at 4 because I do have other things I want to go and do. So I have like 20 minutes, you know. So should I like do the cape part of it? The nice thing about it is that if I finish this basically before the 30th, I would feel better about life because it's for the 13th of June. So I'll feel better. Tomorrow I have one client coming tomorrow. I have 2 clients coming on Saturday, and today's Wednesday. So I'm happy though that I got it to where it is. I'm very happy about that, honestly, because yeah. So for the next 20 minutes, I probably could go and cut out. I have to cut out some pillowcases that I bought. So I probably could cut those out and prep that and have that prepping. And yeah, so I have done what I wanted to do. I also looked at the video to see how to make, I was trying to make like a jacket with a lapel. So I looked at that video and I have an idea of what I want to do. But I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to draft that early in the morning and start cutting. So I don't know if it is, I don't know how it's going to go. And I don't know, you know, yeah. So we'll see.
6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb. A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. Choose half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say.
Good afternoon, guys. It is after 3 in the afternoon. Today is Saturday, the 31st of May, and we are ending this vlog today. Today's the 31st of May, the last day of May. I think it just only fits in to end the vlog on the last day of May. We have been filming since Tuesday, I believe it is, and honestly, I don't know what kind of content I have for the last, few days, but we're gonna have another day, a few days in our life. So, yeah, it's Saturday, and we got things to do, so I'm gonna show you guys what has transpired, because I think the last thing I filmed was on Thursday, and it ain't Thursday no more. Okay, it's Saturday. So I have a pantsuit to make, right? Honestly, went into the fabric district the other day to buy fabric, bought the pink fabric that I showed you guys in a previous video, I think, or probably was this vlog, I can't remember. But I also bought this a while back, which I totally forgot I had, and I think I had about 5 yards on this, so I was able to use this instead, which is good. So I do have to cut into the other fabric, but I gotta cut into this first, and I'm really happy about it. So we cut out an entire pantsuit. We're doing like a jacket, female jacket with pants with front fly and waistband with loops and pockets, the whole shebang. And honestly, I've never done it before, so I looked at some videos on YouTube, and yeah, we got a whole setup here. I don't think I'm gonna be cutting sewing this today. I don't think so, because this is due on Tuesday. This is actually the mock-up, and then we have to do what we need to do. Guys, if you hear noise in the background, yesterday was a holiday, and it just literally spilled over into today, and it's gonna spill over into tomorrow as well too, so please excuse the human beings. As I was saying, this is the mock-up that I am going to be using. So on Tuesday, they're coming to do a fitting to make sure that this fits properly and see what we need to adjust, and then we're going to make the full outfit. And I can't wait to start a new vlog next week. I also can't wait to probably film that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna film it in a vlog and done it up. I'm not gonna do it in a series, but anyways, so we have that there, and this is the pattern here that we worked with. And then also too, this client has a daughter, so I did cut out her bodice piece to do making a dress with her fabric. So I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut out the mock-up piece on this right now and see how it goes. I honestly was not filming for the entire day because I just find filming takes a lot of time. Okay, but since we have reached a certain way and we feel really confident about life right now, why not just pick up the camera and do a little recording? So finish this. We're gonna do this. We're making a circle skirt and we're doing sleeves. I'm gonna pop that up on the screen. I'm gonna show you what kind of sleeves you're doing. I really don't know how I'm doing that, so I'm gonna probably get some fabric and then drip it over the girl and see how much we need, and then I'm gonna watch a YouTube video because why not? So we got that to do. I'm gonna finish off my mom pants. Like I have the waistband to get done, so I'm gonna finish that off when I finish this. Then I'm gonna finish that off, and yeah, something else I need to do. Oh, I am making a male pants, but for a little boy. So I'm gonna be making that as well too. So I think, and that's, I don't know when that is due. I want to get it done as fast as possible, but my mom's pants and her cape kind of thingy is due on Monday, so I really want to finish that. So we're gonna do up this mock-up, and then we're gonna see what happens.
I got something to prove. I gotta take.
So we've cut out our circle skirt. Is anybody else like me and constantly goes back onto Google just to check out to see what the formulation for quarter circle, half circle, and full circle skirt is? Because I be on Google all the time looking to see what the actual, like, you know, measurements are. But anyways, so this is actually a toile that I am making here. So I'm gonna cut down here, although I'm always scared to do this, but this is a full circle skirt. This is a toile for my client. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so usually you have to run a stay stitch on the line so that it won't fray or anything, I mean stretch. But this is a toile. So this is the skirt part for the blouse. I'm making a full-on dress. So this is the skirt part for that. So we have blouse skirt to put together. We are going to do the shoulders when the client comes, and then we have the entire pantsuit for the other client. So all in all, we are done with that. I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to move on to doing my mom's outfit. I do want to figure out how to do the buttonhole without actually cutting a buttonhole, because I don't know, but my machine gives a lot of trouble just to do a buttonhole. So I do want to see if I can just do, I saw some videos on YouTube, I'm going to watch again to see how to get a buttonhole done without actually creating a buttonhole with the machine. And I'm going to do that. What else do I want to say? Oh yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to try that, see what happens, and then we'll move on to other things. Hopefully we get that done before 5, and it's currently almost 4 o'clock. So I'm putting a little time on myself to see where I'm at 5 o'clock, and then we'll see how we go from there. But we're finished with this for now. Let's move on to the other item.
What I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back.
One of the things that I'm super amazed and surprised at is the fact that I'm actually in the mood to actually sew, like get things done. I don't know if because I have like a deadline, or I give myself, like, I know I have some things coming up that I'm not gonna have time for, but I'm kind of in the mood to sew. So we are going to try an experiment with this. So I'm thinking of cutting on the bias, cutting the same fabric on the bias and attaching it onto this piece of garment so far. I'm thinking to just attach it on to the sides here all around. Now I'm thinking that when I reach the button placement, I'm just going to leave like a opening for the button, and then we stitch. So before we actually do it on the actual fabric and spoil the whole thing after we have done so well in making it, I'm gonna try it on scrap first and see if I like it, or if it makes sense. Not if I like it, if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then we're just gonna, I don't even know what we're gonna do if it doesn't make sense, but yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can add it onto the edge here and see if that makes sense.
Show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got
Okay, guys, I think it'll work. I think it will work, right? So I basted this side here, and then I left the opening for the 1.5 inch. That's how big the button is. It's like 1.5 inches. Like this button is 1.5 inches. Okay. Basted there, left the opening for 1.5 inches, and then continued coming down, right? And then I pinned. So let me put you on the tripod. Watch, guys. I hope this is focusing and not giving me hell. So basically, if I pin this down to this, it's not gonna work, right? But if I base just this piece here, it looks like it's working. I don't know if I'll be able to pin like the whole thing down and then just stitch and then just like leave this opening like that. But it works. It looks like it works because if I try to put a button in and I do this, it goes in. No, it goes in like that. Now my question is it gonna look weird on the other side of the fabric? Is that gonna look weird? I don't know. Okay, so I did a mishap tactingy kind of thing down to the fabric to see if it's gonna work. Moment of truth, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So, button, and we place the button in here, like that. Let's see. Does it work? Do you think it works? Does that look good? No, it looks good, I guess. But we are going to be putting this on the other end as well too. So will it make sense? There's only one way to find out.